we are still in Lat Mixed Farm.
Yes,
right?
yes,
Lat
please.
Mixed Farm in Waya.
Yes.
So as you can see, this is one of the ready fruits that will have your pineapple. So we shall see how to preserve these fruits. How long does it take for a ready pineapple like this to get spoiled?
Okay. Thank you so much. Maybe to start with, it's important to note that at 15 months, that's when the fruits starts emerging, when it flowers. Now, from the time it flowers to the point you pick it, it takes 3 months. Now, at 3 months, after the 3 months, you'll see it starting to get yellow, and it starts getting yellow really from the base. That's why you see that here it is very yellow, and yet here it's a little bit greenish. So until it can be red at this point from up to, from down here. Now that one can even take a period of a week and a half, but it is for just when it is ripening. But from the time, you can imagine, it's a crop that can take 1 week and a half to 2 when it is in the garden, as it is ripening without going bad. The only thing that might affect if you have so many pests in the garden like rats. As I told you, if you observe keenly, you will see that this pineapple starts having that aroma. You have that smell.
Nice.
And when it is ripening so much, the rats are also, they also, everything likes good things, you see. So the rat will also try to, and you find it's trying to poke a hole and eat the pineapple. But that is from the garden. It can take even 1.5 weeks. Now, once you pick it and you take it to your home, you can even keep it for over a week. When it is ready and it's there, it can even be longer if you have a refrigerator and you put it there. So it is a crop that really has, a very long shelf life, and you can be able to, even chop and eat it in phases. You can cut it and say, I'm going to take quarter, you peel, you leave the other one. Provided you preserve it very well, you'll find yourself eating it even close to a week. So that's the beauty with the pineapple.
So not like mangoes that once it now ripe, you just have to consume it?
No. This one is a little bit unique. Even mangoes, by the way, if you notice and you put them in a place that is cold, it can take longer. But this one definitely has a longer shelf life compared to the mangoes. The beauty with this crop, you can decide on how you'd want to go about it. For instance, if you come, Fiona, and you say that you're a trader and you want to buy, you'd want to take some which are very ripe like this, others which are ripe up to this point, others which are ripe up to this point, and it's only the base which is ready.
Now, when that might still be greenish.
Yes. So when you take it to the market, people will keep on picking, of course, according to taste. Most people, they want to take something that they are going to cut there and then and eat. Then you'll be able to sell a pineapple at this level of ripening. Then there are those ones you find, if you have taken, say, 500 pineapples, you have sold 100, but the other ones are going to take longer. So the other greener ones, or those ones which are half ripe, can last you even a week as you sell. You are not desperate like a mango farmer, whereby if it is ripe, you start wondering, first of all, even when it is you put them together, they start knocking themselves, getting mashed and so forth. For this one, it's able to be packaged well. For instance, if they are putting it in a truck, in a lorry, or in these tricycles, they don't put it like this. They actually put it like this. So this one, even as it goes hitting on the humps and the potholes, this one acts as a shock absorber and does not allow this fruit to get damaged. It is only this that you will see a little bit changed, but the whole fruit remains intact. So you put it like that. Even when they are selling at the stalls there, when you're putting them for sale, others you find they're putting them like this, but it's advisable put them like this and you keep on stacking them like that in this fashion. There it will be proper, and in the evening, provided you put a tarpaulin where you're going to, something polythene, where you're going to place them, and then you put, so if you're going to go home, if it's a secure place, you just bring a cover and then go. The following day, you don't have to gum and start stacking in the shelves and so forth. Just remove your tarpaulin, and people will be seeing them according to sizes and start, procuring. For instance, this one we are planning to give it at, let's say, 1,500 at farm level, or even at 1,300. So if you take such a fruit and you're a trader, you are bound to make good profit, thereby supporting the community around that. Because the idea is to make this crop accessible to everyone. If you're still struggling to access the seedlings, access the fruit. We shall sell it to you at a rate at farm gate price, whereby we know that if you take it there, you'll give you very good profit margins, and it will help you save on the what? On the money that you'd want to come back, maybe if you are interested in the seedlings or do something else. So that it is a win-win situation for all of us.
Okay,
Yes.
so you can just use this for, you can just plant this part as you consume the fruit.
Yes, exactly as I told you, this one can also be planted. But remember, this is a crown. A crown takes longest to grow.
Like
You should be patient for 2 years before you can think of what? Of eating a fruit. But we say, don't bother. First of all, how many pineapples are you going to buy? Are you going to buy 50,000 pineapples so that you access the crown? No. You can do it maybe for the young children if you want to motivate them to engage in farming and so forth. But I encourage people to come for the slips. We have the slips both here and in our central garden, and we are able to provide the seedlings. We start from a minimum of an acre, and you can be able to plant your, seedlings. That is for the seedlings, and then for the transportation bit we can discuss because that's a different matter altogether. But just to alert people that this can be a game changer, can be a gold mine for the people of the north, and they'll have themselves fruit to harvest for a period of 6 months with having money in their pockets at least on a weekly basis.
Okay.
Yes, please.